If your car gives a hard clunk or a shudder when you shift into reverse, the problem is rarely a broken part. The fix is almost always in how you shift, especially after a long drive or during quick parking maneuvers for work. Here's what is happening. Your continuously variable transmission is clever, but it needs a moment to think. For forward motion, it uses a smooth belt and pulley system. But to go backward, it has to engage a completely separate system, a small clutch pack and a planetary gear set, much like a traditional automatic. The transmission's computer has to perform a clean handoff between these two modes. It sends signals to hydraulic valves, telling them to stop the forward motion, let the internal fluid pressures stabilize, and then gently apply pressure to engage the reverse clutch. When you shift directly from drive to reverse without a pause, you are rushing that handoff. The computer tries to do everything at once, and the hydraulic fluid does not have time to flow smoothly. Instead, pressure builds up and releases in a sudden surge. That bang you feel is the reverse clutch pack slamming into engagement. It's like turning on a garden hose that was already pressurized. You get that initial jolt. The issue often feels more pronounced on an incline because the drivetrain is already loaded with the vehicle's weight. That tension magnifies any rough engagement, making a small jolt feel like a major bang. So, here is the first and most important thing to try. It costs nothing and confirms the diagnosis. Every single time you need to shift into reverse, bring the car to a full and complete stop. With your foot held firmly on the brake pedal, shift the lever from drive into neutral. Now, pause. Count a full 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. Then, and only then, complete the shift into reverse. This 3-second pause in neutral is the key. It gives the transmission's computer and hydraulic system the buffer they need to disengage forward drive completely and then gently engage reverse. If this simple habit makes the clunk disappear, you have found your solution. The system just needs a moment to catch up. If the pause helps but does not completely fix it, the second step is to check the main electrical grounds. The transmission's computer and its solenoids need a perfectly stable voltage to work properly. A weak or corroded ground connection can cause tiny power fluctuations that confuse the computer, leading to sloppy, delayed commands. This is a common issue that drivers often overlook. With some basic hand tools, inspect the main ground cable that connects the negative battery terminal to the car's frame. Look for any signs of green or white corrosion. Then, find the ground strap connecting the engine to the chassis. Unbolt each of these connections. Use a wire brush on the cable ends and the metal mounting points until you see clean, bright metal. Retighten them securely. A solid ground connection is critical. Some drivers also find that performing a vehicle-specific idle relearn procedure helps smooth out all gear engagements, not just reverse. Ignoring this hard shift is not a good idea. That repeated shock load puts extra stress on the transmission's internal reverse clutch, the engine and transmission mounts, and even the drive shafts. What starts as a simple annoyance can eventually lead to worn-out parts and an expensive repair. If a careful pause and clean grounds do not solve the problem, your next step is to have a mechanic check the condition and level of your transmission fluid.